Cancer, what's up? Welcome to my channel on my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So, Cancer, I want to do a reading to see what the theme is for January 2020, how you're starting off the year. So that's what the reading is, okay? I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards out. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Cancer. Give no feedbacks. Info for private readings will be below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit marked get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarot land. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmers market for all the nuns where they have their businesses, gifts, purposes, etc., posted. If you'd like to post your business on the community board, please check the info in the description box below the video. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love you. Cancer, the oracle card you got for January is Vision Quest, which is Seek. This says, the time of abandoning, ignoring, diminishing, and misunderstanding the power of the old ways and wisdoms is coming to an end for you. On the physical plane, you feel a need to carry on in your set ways as a matter of survival, but this will soon create a state of emptiness, weakness, and fear. A vision quest is a way of taking the first steps towards knowing your true place in nature. Excuse me, what the fuck is wrong with my reading? Quest what you seek and you will return with healing and direction for yourself, your loved ones, and for all of us. Become your authentic self. Get to know the truth of who you really are and what you're capable of. Don't measure yourself by the deeds and words of others. Your voice must be heard. Don't follow the crowd. You are entitled to your own preferences and opinions. Speak up. So basically, Cancer, this says January going into 2020, you're just gonna be you. You know what I mean? Like if any of you guys were trying to, I don't want to say fit in with anything, but I'm feeling like you guys, I don't want to say you guys are trying to fit in somewhere, but I feel like you guys are done feeling left out of shit. That part, you know? So it's almost like you go on your own quest in 2020. It's almost like I feel like you find your niche in January 2020. That's the theme. It's like you seek for your authentic self. Whatever it is that I feel like, how do I say this, Cancer? I feel like the thing that you feel like keeps you out of certain situations, relationships, groups, jobs, whatever, is actually like your biggest, strongest attribute, Cancer. You know, you guys are nurturing anyway, so it's almost like say if you were in a relationship and you were like nurturing that, it's almost like you're going to find where to take that energy and put it into something else that benefits you, Cancer, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? She packed a lunch for herself and shit. She don't know if that motherfucker going to show up and watch the sunset with her. Either way, this bitch gonna eat. It's this type shit, you know? Like, fuck it, you know? Yeah, I feel like you find your niche, Cancer, in January. That's like you find your, like your zhush, you know? If that's even a fucking word, man. Let's get some messages for you, Cancer. What can Cancer expect in January 2020? What's to come to Cancer? Any events, messages for Cancer 2020, January? Messages for Cancer, January 2020. Don't shit want to come out, Cancer? What's going on? Okay. So kissing came out. This is like the Two of Cups card. So you may be getting into a relationship, Cancer, in January 2020. That's what this card is. Or just friends, you know what I mean? Getting closer with people who love you and people you love. Feels like reciprocation, Cancer. That's why I said you find your niche. It's not about the places, it's not about trying to fit in. It's just like where you were left out. So it's almost like the common denominator is kind of what I'm feeling. It's almost like, okay, well, if these are the people that I can't fuck with, then these are the people that I can. It's almost like you're weeding people out is what they said. You're weeding people out, Cancer. Just the ones that you love and truly love you is what I'm getting. One more. Way too many. I see some money coming, Cancer. The bread card came out with a bunch of other shit, so looks like it's a bunch of shit tied up with money in January. So you got the donut. This is shit missing, Cancer. This is the donut, the hole out the middle's missing, sprinkles on the shit falling off, glazed over. You know what I'm saying? Information you don't really know what's up with something. But then you got the his and hers dresser. This is also being organized and prioritizing as well. You could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Virgo here, Cancer. But this really looks like Like I said, you're weeding people out, relationships, shit you don't know about people, or this could be in regards to you too, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? People could be weeding you out. You could be weeding people out. But it's people that you can't really like grasp. Like, I can't figure that motherfucker out. You know, you meet people and you be like, it's something about that motherfucker I just don't like. I don't know what it is. Donuts. You're weeding people like that out. They don't belong in your life, Cancer. Prioritizing. You're like putting people in their place where they need to go. Again, some of y'all are getting into a relationship, unbeknownst to y'all with the donuts here. Y'all don't know that shit, but I feel like some of y'all are possibly moving in with someone. Possibly moving, Cancer. Could be moving in with a sibling, I'm hearing some of y'all could be in January 2020. Some of y'all don't know where y'all gonna live in January 2020. Donuts with the dresser. Like, I have no fucking clue. I mean, it ain't like we homeless, but I don't know where we going. That's why I said, Cancer, you find your niche. You find your crew and shit, and you find somebody else had that when I was like, you finally find your pit crew. Another sign had that in January, like kind of this sort of thing. But I feel like people that you can't trust, people that are kind of wishy-washy, fake as fuck, that type of shit, glazed over, omitting shit, lying, all that shit ain't got their shit together. You putting those people in a place, you know? It doesn't really look like you get rid of them, Cancer. So these are people that you love, but these are people that you just can't fuck with no more. So they probably go in the bottom drawer, or they fall behind the dresser. Then the fall behind the dresser people where you like, I don't need it, but I know where it is if I ever need it. Like, you know, you drop something behind the dresser, and it's like, it's a brush or a comb or some shit. Like, I don't even really use a comb, but I know if I ever need a comb, then I'll remember it fell behind the dresser. You are getting rid of those type of people. I don't really feel like you're getting rid of them, but like I said, maybe they just fall into the wayside, Cancer. Or this is someone feeling this way about you. Let's put one on this Two of Cups here. Why is this Two of Cups here for Cancer coming towards them in 2020? King of Pentacles came out. Some of y'all are getting into some business partnerships too with some friends, I'm hearing. They said peers. They're not friends, peers. Okay, maybe you need to know that, Cancer. I'm being told, Cancer, keep your business and your friendships separate, G. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers doing business shouldn't be like this unless you Michelle and Barry and shit. Uncle Barry. That's the Obamas for those that don't know. That type of dynamic type shit. She still played her part and he played his. This makes me feel like be careful of going into business with a lover, Cancer, I'm hearing. You know? Or somebody convincing you to go into a business or some type of money venture just because it's a lover. We all know, like, you never mix, you know what I'm saying, business and pleasure or family and money and that type shit. But yeah, some of y'all are going to get into a relationship for sure. It could be with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer. One with this King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Yeah, like I said, be careful getting in. Ask motherfuckers questions and shit. Uncle Junebug, do you know how to work a register or nah? Because you went to jail for stealing, G, and you talking about you going to do the books. I don't think so, Uncle Junebug. Knight of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful with that. Cancer, if you do include people, friends, family, or something in some business, make sure that you get all your questions. Make sure they business minded and shit, motherfuckers and shit. Or this is someone that's going to question you, Cancer. Like you could be trying to get in business with someone and someone could possibly feel that you're not ready, or vice versa. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. Some of y'all, Cancer's dealing with the earth sign. I feel like you're going to hear from this person in January. Or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If you're dealing with an air sign, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, this person may actually offer you some stable shit in January, G. That's why I said some of y'all getting into a relationship or hearing from somebody and you had no clue. Y'all feel like you meet somebody new, or you go back up. Not that you go back, but you run into an old friend is what I'm hearing. An old childhood friend. Some of you guys do. Be careful, because some of these motherfuckers married, Cancer, in January. So that's why I said you got to ask questions. In regards to business, new relationships and shit, Cancer, ask questions in January 2020. Don't go by just what a motherfucker tell you and shit, because motherfuckers be lying. Look at the donuts. Holes missing, sprinkles falling off, shit glazed over. Shit, look, that's why I said you're going to find your niche, Cancer, in January. But I feel like what they're telling me to tell you is be aware that people that look like they have the shit all together with this his and hers. This is my Virgo card. So organization, people that look like this. And you're like, yeah, I love their work ethic, or I love this person. He seems or she seems like the one. And you ain't asking enough questions, G. Shit missing all in the middle. Get in January, your theme is the way you find your niche and like your where you belong, Cancer, is by asking questions. You know what I mean? Not just hopping in groups or relationships or jobs and shit fast. Make sure that's where the fuck you want to be. Or this is somebody looking at you like this. You know what I mean? Just trying to figure you out. That's what it looks like, possibly, for those where it's the other way around. One on the donuts. Why is this? Actually, nope. I keep doing that. That's not the way we're reading that today, Nun. Hey, Dad. One on the King of Pentacles for Cancer. Why is this here for Cancer with the kissy card? But yeah, I do feel like a lot of y'all hear from somebody that you either have a crush on but this person may be married or in a relationship, Cancer. This King of Pentacles is usually always married, G. Always, or in a relationship or got a baby mama tucked. They live with a bitch, something. You may hear from them and shit, but I feel like that's why it's only like first base shit. Some of y'all don't know that though. Some of y'all don't know this person is married. That's why they're telling me. And there's a his and hers dresser out here, Cancer. Ask questions, G. Ask questions, man. A lot of y'all got y'all eyes on y'all money in January. But again, be careful getting into business deals with friends or family and shit. And be aware, Cancer, that people may be cautious of getting in business deals and shit with you. But yeah, great fortune came out on top of this King of Pentacles. It looks good. Shit, as far as money goes, Knight of Swords. Let's just make sure this Knight is okay. That's the one that was bothering me. Is this Knight, because they want you to pay attention to the people. Yeah, expectation. Look, like for real, it's almost yeah, Cancer, gee. I don't know what y'all doing, money, business, jobs, relationships, whatever it is, Cancer. They keep telling me expectation brings disappointment. Please make sure the people you fucking with, they bout it. Because if they ain't bout it, this could be, the donuts are bothering me because that shit missing. And then this Knight of Swords is just bothering me. It's almost like you need to pay attention, like ask the right questions. Like I know it seems hopeful. The church is in the background of this expectation card. But shit, faith, right? Without works is dead. So you may be hoping this motherfucker the one, or this job is the one, or this is the one. But if you ain't did the research or asked the motherfucker, you literally are like gambling. Don't gamble any. So like I said, find your niche, Cancer. Maybe figure out what it almost feels like, Cancer, you guys are scared to ask people questions, to be honest with you. Like you're scared to get down to the truth of something or like offend people. You know what I'm saying? Like holla at the Nun. I'll teach you, right? I got so much to teach you guys about disrespect. No, not like that. Not being disrespectful, but it's almost like you feel like you would be disrespectful asking someone or what their qualities and all that shit are. Fuck all that, Cancer. It look like it involved money or a relationship or some shit. So it's almost like, don't expect like some relationship from somebody, right? King of Pentacles, great fortune, them to pour out, offer some shit. If you ain't asked them, what are your intentions with me, buddy? What do you expect to get out of this? Are we just like kissing, hanging out, fucking, loving? We gonna get together? It's almost like Cancer, don't be afraid in January. I don't feel like you will. But I'm just reiterating, like this is something this is one of the themes. This is how you find your niche. And it's by getting down to the nitty gritty of shit, to the truth of shit. Cancer, figuring out the shit that you don't know about others and yourself, G. Why is the donuts here for Cancer? Why are the donuts here for Cancer? Page of Swords. Like I said, figuring out shit about others and figuring out shit about yourself. Things that you don't know, the unknown. This is like the moon here. So yeah, you could be dealing with the Pisces as well, because that's unknown, the donuts. Some of y'all, Cancer, will be spying on someone in January, or someone will be spying on you in January. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Some of you guys are going to wonder why, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini is just not talking to you. Some of you guys will hear from a Pisces in January, Cancer, if you are dealing with a Pisces. But others, yeah, some of y'all are getting spied on or spying on someone. Again, there could be an air sign here that just kind of stopped communicating, Cancer, or you stop communicating with an air sign here in January. One on the Page of Swords with the donuts, King of Cups. Yeah, I said y'all could hear from a Pisces in January for sure. I feel like it's menses out here, Cancer. Menses. You got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Technically, this would be you. So like I said, you do learn a lot about yourself in January, shit you didn't know about yourself. That goes from going deep within, you know what I mean, and facing the shit that we'd all like don't necessarily like to face. To me, Cancer, with you going within, it looks like you're going into you're literally going within yourself. Look at that. Page of Swords with the King of Cups. You're going within, period. I feel like you find out some shit about yourself, Cancer, that you didn't know before. Again, some of y'all hear from a Pisces or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in January. Some of y'all, there's an air sign that you loved or could have been in a relationship. I feel like I don't know why this person or you stopped talking to this person in January or already have. But somebody's confused on why the other person ain't talking. In regards to an air sign, this is in January. Yeah, but there's some shit you want to know about yourself in January, Cancer, is what I'm seeing here. Some of y'all may start talking to a water sign. I see some of y'all might be talking to a water sign or an earth sign in January. It looks like relationships and money are out here, Cancer, but it's almost like you need to do the sifting. You know what I mean? To make sure these people are who the fuck they say they are, or this are these signs in regards to you. One on the King of Cups here. Why is this King of Cups here for Cancer? January 2020, courtship. Yeah, some of y'all start meeting people, but again, this is with the donuts, so don't move too fast. It looks like you guys do meet people and you guys keep it like kosher, you know what I mean, like friends, like platonic ship. This is the beginnings of something with this King of Cups and this courtship card. So some of you guys meet a new water sign, Cancer, excuse me, and take things slow, get to know shit about each other. Somebody gets to know something about you. I feel like somebody's spying on you, Cancer, in January though. Page of Swords. Okay, with the sudden wealth. I get a couple things here, Cancer. Number one, some of y'all done loaned somebody some money, and in January, you going to be looking for that motherfucker. I don't know. Or somebody loaned you some money, and they going to be looking for you. Or you loaned somebody some money, Cancer, and you're going to be looking for them. You had no fucking clue where this tart is. Donuts. Like, I don't know. We were friends. This motherfucker came to me like they needed help. Or like I said, some business deal, Cancer. Somebody looking for some money, want to know, like Tom fucking Cruise, show me the money up in this bitch. Like, I don't want to hear all that yip yap flip flap. Yeah, Cancer, be very careful about any business dealings in January with people that you don't know how they get down in business. This look like money issues, Cancer. Be aware of helping out a man, because it looked like a man. Some man coming and lay it on thick, Cancer. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Coming to lay it on thick and shit like just to get some money out of something. Or you doing this to somebody, Cancer, but somebody gonna come and ask your ass for some money. And I feel like they're saying they want me to tell you this because, again, you need to ask questions. What the fuck you need this money for? What type of business are you trying to do? Where, you know what I'm saying? What type of relationship are you trying to have? Ask questions, Cancer. I keep getting that. It's almost like don't be too nurturing to whoever the fuck too quick. Courtship with the King of Cups here. Ask fucking questions. How are you with your money, motherfucker? Where you live? Do you have any fucking criminal record? Like, whatever it is you want to know. Shit, some of that shit don't bother the nun as far as the criminal past, depending on what the fuck it is. So that's what I'm saying. It's not like that's why I said it's not like you're being disrespectful, but you need to find your niche. It's the vision quest. Seek. You know what I mean? The only way you seek shit is to go out and look for it or ask questions, Cancer. That's the whole theme of your shit, is be sure to ask questions in January, G. For sure. Especially in regards to love or money. Because it looks like somebody up here in regards to love could be possibly married or in a relationship. Somebody in regards to money. It looks like you could be in a relationship with that person or be friends with that person and y'all go into some shit and it fuck up everything because somebody ain't got the fucking talent for business, is what I'm telling you. Ask questions, Cancer. Please do. Why is the dresser here for Cancer? Why is the dresser here for Cancer in January 2020? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of y'all move in January. Look, Cancer, I'm feeling like, if there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo going back, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, Cancer, that person may actually be in a marriage and married in regards to an earth sign period. King of Pentacles is out here with the 10 of Pentacles and the damn dresser, his and hers closet. And that's why this Knight of Swords is here with expectations. So some of y'all are I'm not trying to be rude, Cancer, but it looks like some of y'all are waiting on somebody to fulfill their promise or their word. So this person could have been like, I'm leaving the bitch at the beginning of the year, and y'all are sitting around waiting for this shit. Or this is you, Cancer, right? Waiting on some man to change or female, whatever the fuck, to offer and change or something. I feel like in January, if that person hasn't shown up, Cancer, you need to motherfucking ask this person questions. You know what I'm saying? Don't take the whole new year in, or don't start the new year waiting on someone else. You know what I'm saying? Seeking someone. This is like for you seeking yourself, solace and you know what I mean? Peace within yourself is what I'm picking up on. So don't even waste any time with anybody that's got you on hold. Ask questions. 10 of Pentacles with the dresser here. It looked like y'all doing good. Kids doing good. Homes doing good. Like I said, some of y'all are moving. Some of y'all are single parents and shit here. Got 2 kids, I'm seeing. 2 kids. I don't know where the baby daddy at. Or he does. No, it looks like the baby daddy sent money. But okay, so there's some single moms out there. You actually do have a good baby's father, but in the love department, it's kind of dry. And I feel like Cancer, that's when you need to be aware of. So for Cancers that are looking for love, waiting on looking for love and shit, just ask questions, G. Like, don't move too fast with people. I feel like you have a lot to offer, and some people take advantage of that, Cancer. They see. It's almost like because you pour it out. You know what I'm saying? Leave some mystery to a motherfucker, Cancer. Here. You know what I'm saying? Let them motherfuckers seek you, you know, with the Vision Quest card. So, I mean, it looks like your household and your monies are good, though, Cancer. It just looked like, shit, you dealing with people whose monies aren't good. You know what I mean? And that's when it fucks up your shit. Or this is them, you. 1 on the 10 of Pentacles with the dresser. Why is this here for Cancer? 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like y'all are looking to move first. A lot of Cancers are looking to move in January 2020. Like a whole heap of y'all. I feel like wherever y'all move is going to be nice. To be honest, it seems like a place maybe by water. If not by water, I'm hearing a gated community or like an estate or something like that. It's nice though, wherever it is, Cancer. Some of y'all are actually going to move in. If you are with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, like I said, this person could Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If this person is not married, Cancer, and with another relationship, then this would be with you. This person would like to pour out energy, money, all of that shit. You guys discuss where you guys want to live, children. I feel like some of you Cancers are going to the next level with somebody in regards to a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, if that motherfucker ain't married, G, or in a relationship already. Some of you Cancers in January are going to hit the lot, like you guys do a lotto pool at work or something, like a lottery pool or something. I feel like you guys win. I mean, shit, that ain't for all y'all, but you know, the ones who playing lottery at work where everybody pitch in the dollar and you know what I'm saying? Y'all been doing it for a while. I feel like eventually y'all win, G. That's probably when y'all quit and be like, fuck this motherfucking job, G. Knight of Swords with the kid. Fuck you, Tom. Fuck you, Mary. Them your boss's names and shit. Fuck you. Like that type shit. Like they must have won. Like they must have. They must have. Page of Swords with the damn sudden wealth card. Yeah, you and this person, whoever it is. Y'all probably don't even tell nobody with the damn donuts. Y'all just fucking quit, G. I heard the fuck out of that. Shit. That's what I'm talking about, Cancer. Don't even tell nobody you got the fucking money, G. You know? It's making me feel like Cancer in January, what's yours is yours, G. You know what I mean? Like, and you should be okay with that. Because remember that thing is saying your authentic self, don't try to fit in or, you know what I mean? Just be who you are, basically. That's what I'm feeling. It's almost like in regards to relationships, Cancer, make sure you stay who you are. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to, I feel like some of you guys try to compete, you know? And I don't mean that with any disrespect, but it makes me feel like, and not compete with other people, but it's like I'm going to be the person that this person wants me to be, so there's no way they can say no. And it's almost like that's why they're saying expectation leads to disappointment, Cancer. You got to ask questions, you know? Fuck, how are you feeling? Shit, we all be feeling that way when we in the mood and shit, you know? But when the day over or that like little honeymoon phase is over, like what's the meat and potatoes of the shit? You're going to have to get down to the nitty gritty in regards to relationships with people, Cancer, money relationships and romantic ones. Or people would like to get down to the nitty gritty with you. Again, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Cancer, this person is trying to wait on like some money or like some, like, yeah, to leave. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, Cancer, this person, I don't know why they haven't left. This person actually is with someone else. If it's a Virgo, for sure. This person is actually with someone else. I feel like you were waiting on this person to leave that family or some shit. I don't know. I feel like you're going to be waiting a while. Pathway came up with the 3 of Wands. I don't feel like this motherfucker did it yet. 3 of Wands with the pathway. This you. Like, we're supposed to move forward, ass tard, right? He ain't left that bitch, that family, none of that shit. Yeah, this should have came out reverse if that was the case. The dresser. Then I'd be like, yeah, somebody taking their clothes out. Somebody ain't taking their clothes out, Cancer, in regards to a Virgo here. They have not left this situation. So it's almost better. It's like almost like they just stood you up. Look at the lady sitting there. Like, it looks like she's waiting on someone. This lady does. But she finally figures out like, okay, I'm going to enjoy the sunset because it's all about me, 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 me. Like, you find your niche. It's almost like she realizes like, wow, the sunset is beautiful. She originally came to come meet a motherfucker, like to try to get with him and shit, but then ended up realizing like the sunset was more beautiful than the relationship she had anticipated for, is what this card reminds me of. That's why I said it's almost like you find your niche. You're not trying to, I'm not going to say you're not trying to fit in, because I don't like the way that sounds, Cancer, because I don't feel like that. But it's almost like whatever you've been left out of, it's almost like you're going to start appreciating it. Like, damn, I'm glad that motherfucker didn't fuck with me. I'm glad I didn't fuck with that motherfucker with that money. I'm glad they pulled out on that deal. I'm glad. It's almost like they feel like blessings in disguise as well, as long as you ask questions, because it almost looks like a L. It looks like Cancer in January, you're going into it, you're like, man, I done took some L's with money, love, home shit, and all this shit. But I feel like if you start asking yourself, you know what I'm saying, your higher self the right questions, you'll realize that it really was a beautiful thing, G. You just finding your niche, that's all. One on the damn Great Fortune, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Expectation with the kissy kids. 2 came out. Kurt Cobain with a lead belly face. Yeah, some of y'all are like, so look, in January, I'm going to tell you right now, some of y'all will be stressed out about a baby daddy not paying no motherfucking money, or waiting on this motherfucker to pay money after he said he would. You a little upset, lead belly face, some of y'all. That's for some Cancers that are single moms whose baby daddy ain't pitching in. For others of y'all, I feel like y'all just are like, have your mind set on something, because this is also like my coffee and cigarettes card. This team no sleep as well, where you just up working, grinding and shit. You know what I mean? So a lot of Cancers are doing that in January and shit. They got a dream. This is also my Martin Luther King card with the Expectation and the Knight of Swords. A lot of y'all are focused in January, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? On dreams, where you want to go, how you want to get this money. You know what I mean? Schools, kids, all this shit. It's like y'all do get organized. But it's not you that's the problem, Cancer. It's the people around you. You know what I'm saying? You are okay. That's why I said you are a nurturer. You do this shit. It's when other people, not your kids, but like it looks like relationships come. It's like when you kind of teeter off. And that's why I'm saying this vision quest is for you, G. One with the donuts, King of Cups, Courtship, Page of Swords, Southern Wolf. Yeah, Hank Williams face. These are motherfuckers that got shit up their sleeve. Hank Williams face always got a plan A, plan B. He a trickster. Ask questions, Cancer. Don't be careful of hopping up in relationships in January, or starting relationships, especially with a Cancer, Scorpio, for sure a Pisces, possibly a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and shit, the coins are out here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, any motherfucking body, Cancer, without asking questions. That go for any fucking sign, not even just y'all. Don't get in no relationship without finding out who a motherfucker is. If they a crook, this motherfucker looks like a crook. This is either somebody, you're going to be cautious about somebody in January because they seem like a crook, Cancer, or somebody feels this way about you, G. Either way, motherfucker need to ask questions and they won't have this problem. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with your money. I feel like, honestly, your money is straight. It feels like somebody is like a schemer, or like they meet people and get people to like invest in them and shit, and then they like act like they know what they talking about and they don't. Page of Swords, King of Swords should have came up when we talking about motherfucking money. I won't talk to no motherfucking Page. Shit, motherfucker crook. Shit. With the donuts, shit missing and lies and shit. Be aware of a liar, Cancer. Oh, another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or shit. Motherfucker, this you, or you just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, what the fuck I see? Anyway. One with the dresser, change card, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, pathway. Yeah, speaking to the mic, Cancer. Buddy Holly, is this thing on? Yeah, Cancer. A lot of y'all are moving and waiting on some shit to change. I feel like a lot of y'all are moving or looking to move, either across water or across state, like not where you are now. Because this whole car is just packed up. It's a long road. You know what I mean? It's boats. It's travel involved in this shit. I feel like a lot of y'all are moving, possibly not telling anybody with Buddy Holly. But I feel like a lot of y'all, like I said, need to speak up in regards to these they're making me feel like, Cancer, it's important. It's necessary that you speak up and ask questions in this new year, 2020. That's the only way you're going to find your niche. It's almost like I want to go into business with this person, but I don't really know if they're a good business-minded person, but I don't really want to ask them because I don't want to offend them. Fuck that, Cancer. Your money involved in that shit, bitch. Ask. Shit. No, motherfucker, how are you with the coin? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't afford to do that. This is your vision quest. This is something you seek. You know what I mean? So whether it's a relationship or anything, it's like in January, Cancer, you don't take anything at face value, or you should not. You know what I mean? You are Just trying to find your niche, G. That's what I keep hearing. And that's the only way you can do it is like kind of experience things. You know what I mean? How you find out what you do like, what you don't like, but you have to try it, right? You don't just like say, well, I mean, it seems like it would be a good idea. Like it could be a shit cake with pink frosting. Like it looked pretty, but it's shit on the inside. Cancer, you gotta like make sure that the cake is actually cake. These people are really actually business minded, committed, monogamous and all this shit. Don't just go by, you know what I'm saying, how it's feeling at the moment. You know what I mean? You're not gonna find your niche that way. That's almost just like you know what I mean? Just like an adrenaline rush, like a high. You know what I mean? Like it's not permanent, Cancer. But find your niche, G. I feel like you will. I actually like this reading, Cancer. I was scared to do the motherfucker. You know how y'all shits come up. So January 2020 is looking good. It looks like you guys are like being yourselves and you know what I mean? Like are okay with being single if you have to be, just because it's just like you're admiring the fact that you are here, where you've come, where you're going and all that shit. So like I said, Cancer, finding your niche, G. All right, Cancer, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Cancer. Give no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.